Alright, look what's over here at my house. We got my cousin's Anthony here. Oh man, we got more work than I thought. We're gonna be doing a few things on this, alright? We gotta do his shocks, his diffs. We're gonna make Hyper 7 parts fit this because this is not a Hyper 7. It's an Anthony Violator 9.5. It's Violator and what's the other name? Ravager. That was it. This is a Violator slash Ravager. Alright? Different than the Hyper 7. So, we got Anthony over here looking at my Nitro shit. He was just looking at my 4.0 buggy. He was just touching and feeling a real buggy. A real deal good shit buggy right there. And what he just started saying something about this beast up here. What happened, man? What were you saying?
The thing's a lot bigger in person than it is on the video.
The video doesn't do justice, right? It's different in person, that big bitch.
My daughter can ride that thing.
Yeah, bro. So anyway, let's get to work. It is now 9:18. Orio's tired, but I should be more tired. I just got home from work. So let's get busy, Ant. You want to show everybody your body here? This body's nice, man. This is like the video won't do justice. It's like a big ass body and wide. Maybe that's why they call it a 9.5. I don't know. It looks like a beast of a buggy when it's on. You got your side rails here?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, you could have had put in that. But, yeah, so this is gonna look nice with this sucker. This is a nice body. It's just hard to come by these bodies for this Anthony Ravager slash. So he got his first remote. He wound up getting a what the hell is that remote called? A reasonable one. Skyfly. Fly Sky. Here we go. Over there. Let's see it. My brother-in-law Danny has this remote as well, but it's a modded one. Alright? Supposedly the modded ones have ball bearings and you could put up to 100 cars on them. Alright? And I forgot the name of the company. I think it was Overkill RC. Alright? I don't have one. I never owned one of these. But I may. The receivers are so damn cheap. Like, you can get a 4-pack
$22
for $22. Really? I'm like, what? I got some Spectrums and I have 4 PLS, but I don't know, man. I don't think I would trust this remote on my fit scale shits, but there are people that do use them, so but I would probably use these for my monster trucks, my Nitro monster trucks. I would do it. So, but anyway, this thing is gonna be nice. All right, so let's get to work. And this is gonna be another night. The last time I worked on this was Tuesday night, and today is Friday night. And tonight's gonna be another night that I won't touch it. Hopefully tomorrow during the day I'll get to do some work on this. There's been a lot of people asking me, wanting to know a lot of information on nitros. Right? They've been texting me, emailing me, and back and forth with many people from all over the states. And here we go. And there's so many freaking questions. I should write every freaking thing down. One was fuel. I'm gonna say it again. The fuel that I recommend, all right, is 30% nitro, 11% oil. All right. If you guys are racing, go ahead, use your 8% oil, use your 9% oil. But we bash and we mess around and we run our engines all day long sometimes, right? So I use 30% nitro, 11% oil. All right. Let me show you the freaking. All right, you can get quarts and you can get gallons. All right, I got many quarts here. All right, the quarts are going to be cheaper. Fucking right here. Quarts are going to be cheaper and probably less hazard fucking whatever the hell they charge you extra. All right. Hopefully things will change now with the new crazy president we got. So See that? This is the fuel I use. 30% nitro, 11% oil. That has a 50-50 mix. When I say 50-50 mix, it's half synthetic, half castor. You must use fuel with half castor oil, half synthetic oil, okay? Right? You can't just use oil that's 100% synthetic with nitro fuel. You can't, right? That's too clean of a fuel. That's only good for like short bursts. Rap, not for long full throttle runs. If you guys are gonna be at full throttle, like I like to squeeze my shit and hold it, for long period of runs, straightaways, you must have castor oil in there, okay? Airplane fuel, think about it a little bit. Airplane fuel, it's all castor. Those suckers are full throttle always, all right? Now, so you have to have the perfect mix. 50-50 is all you need, all right? It will do everything, all right? You can even race the shit, and you'll have better protection, right? Some of you guys aren't good with tuning or whatever, you're learning out, starting out, it'll be less forgiving, right? If you have 8%, you'll blow your shit, right? You'll wear out your motor, you'll kill your engine. With 11%, it's just enough. It's not 16%. You don't want too much oil. I'm against too much oil. Fuck too much oil. Too much oil means too much heat, okay? Never run too much oil like those Traxxas shit fuels and all that crap. All right? O'Donnell's, any fuel, any name, as long as it's 50% castor, 50% synthetic. All right? 30% nitro. Make sure it's 30% nitro. It'll run cooler than the 20% and it'll run better. Right? Now, what the hell? If you guys want to get a case or quartz or whatever, all right, what the hell is that? Here it is. That's the part number. Okay? That's the part number for a case of the quartz. Okay? If you guys want gallons, if you're able to get gallons cheaper than the quartz, here it is. Here's your gallons. Here's your gallons right there. All right. I'll give you the part number of the box. Here it is. Damn, fucking light here. All right. Pause that shit. Do whatever you gotta do. That's what it is. Okay. You can use VP fuel. You can use whatever. I used to use Torco. It's 100% synthetic. So I used to add castor oil to it. I don't do that shit anymore. The only time you see me adding castor oil, which you will when I start breaking in this engine, is during break-ins. When I break in my engines, I always add extra castor oil. All right, so let me get to work. All right, this shit is slowing me down, but I got to get that info out there. All right. There was other things too, but I can't remember it, and I'm gonna rush, and that's how things go. Okay. All right, first job. We got.
Hold on. Can you
Anthony?
tell these apart? Or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. I know where the rears go and then the fronts. Don't worry about that. Just rip them apart. We're gonna start draining the shocks. Now, we got Anthony's first battery charging. All right, pump pack. We're gonna drain the shocks. I also have a goodie. Might as well show my goodie since I'm over here bullshitting with this. I got my I got my hot racing black aluminum bearing steering from Hot Racing. Right, my steering assembly, the kit right there that goes over here for the 5T, Losi 5T. Right, part number FVE 4801. Bought the job. Any questions? Now, it's nice and everything, but my buddy's gonna have it, and it's gonna be chromed. Right? We're chroming this bitch right here. All right. I still gotta take this apart, all this. All right. Now, I got more parts coming in, by the way. All right, so we're gonna start draining. We're gonna start taking this apart. Let me get some tools out. All right, so we got the new receiver in. It's still not hooked up or dialed in yet or bound to the new remote. We're gonna take the front diff off. We loosened everything up. What's cool about the buggies is that very simple to work on. Only a few bolts here. You can take it out just like this. And you drop a couple of dog bones. Here's the chassis. You can clean the chassis a little better. Just you can keep all this here. We don't need to take that out. Now we got to dig into this Offner front differential. Then we're going to be running 50K. After that, we're going to do the center diff. We're going to run 100K and then 50K in the back. All right, so we have to take all this shit out to get to the fucking diff. I do not like this style. All right, this is completely open. This reminds me of the HPI Savage a little bit. I love how the low C version is sealed, easier to come out. It just comes out right from the front. You know, you can get right to your diff cups. So much simpler, easier. You know, and that's it. We got to take all this apart to get to the diff cups. We're gonna put new grease here. We're gonna see what the hell is inside the diff cups. All right. Alrighty. There you go, differential. Now, I want to do this without taking everything out. There you go, look at this. You have a shim over here. You got two shims, one on each side. Alright, we're gonna clean all this old shit grease out. We're gonna re-grease this pinion. Alright, we're gonna get rid of all this shit grease. Alright. Alright, so you got some cleaning to do, Anthony. While I clean this freaking differential here and take it apart. Alright, you see Anthony over here cleaning this shit out. Alright. Getting all that crap out. And we're about to open up the diff cup. Now, just did the screws. Let's see what the hell we got here. Oh my lord. The fuck is this shit? Alright, these gears, these spider gears are tiny, man, compared to the low C. And it's all grease. You have fucking grease here. Yeah. There's nasty shit ass grease here. Alright. I hope these things don't leak. We're gonna put 50K diff oil. I hope these seals are good. This is nasty shit. These gears are so small. You got shims here. Yeah, the 4.0s. You got better differentials on the low Cs. From so far what I can see. Alright. Alright, so let's pray. Let's see. Let's hope if these diff cups could hold silicone oil. Alright. Now we're gonna clean this shit. See this? Oh, the Nitro Blast is cleaning this shit up. Good. All right. All right, what are you saying now? What are you worried about?
Putting all this shit back together. Small fucking parts, bro.
Really, a lot of parts, you think? It's not bad. Look, this is my first time doing it to a off-night freaking buggy like this.
Hope you remember where all these fucking
I'll
gears
put
go.
that shit back together, my eyes closed, bro. Hopefully. So if we have a couple of screws missing, it doesn't matter. All good. Oh, I can guarantee this bitch is gonna be screaming. That's all I see in the future. Maybe I'm gonna. If it was mine, I'd be jumping this shit 30 feet. You gonna try it?
I don't know, man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing his shocks. All right, it's not as thick and it's not as wide as the 4.0 shocks, as you can see. I can't put them here. I got this drilled out for my 4.0 shocks. So we may put it here. See this here? You can use this as all right, we may use them here. I want to air out these shocks. All right, so what I want to do here, what I think I'm gonna try out for now, is run 40 weight shock oil in these bitches for jumps. Alright, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do 40 weight. Okay. Alright, go up and down a little bit. See in there? Alright, so this shock, the caps use a bladder on this. It doesn't have a bleeder hole like what I like. What I like. That's on my Losi. I bleed my shits through the bleeder hole, you know. So no big deal. The bladders are fine. Just a little. You gotta make sure your bladders are on right. Go up and down a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna wait till all these bubbles are gone. All right. We can do that to all 4 of these. Put them more away. So I'm gonna let them sit there for a while. I'm gonna put the rears back here and the fronts back on the front. All right. See this? See this? Here's the front. We got this. Boom. All right. Now we gotta start working quick because we got a lot of shit to do still, and it's late. All right. See that? See that? All right. Zah! All right, what we got here, Ant? You did a nice job cleaning this shit, man. Look at this. Like new. Nice. Ladies. Nice, bro. Look at this. Like new. Got rid of all that shit grease. Alright? Now we're gonna get some 50K for that bitch. Get some 50K oil. Look at all this here. Look at that. The damn Nitro Blast is even eating up the cup. Look at this. You want some juice?
No thanks, bro.
Yeah. Look at this. Alright. We got the shocks. We got the shocks right now airing out. trying to get rid of all those bubbles. I'm gonna go over these shock caps. Anthony's gonna go over these shock caps. Make sure the bladders are fine. I'm gonna put his diff together, and I'm gonna go look over there for some 50K oil by Oreo. You got that? I got that. Oh, you know what? This has to be clean too. You gotta clean that as best you can. I hope this gasket is still good, man. Otherwise, we're screwed. Yeah, it should be good. We're here about to get some diff oil, and I see this guy over here. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Got a bunch of shit here. And $60 in free Jenny Craig food. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Over the years, we've seen a lot of 30K. 40. Damn, I should use this 40 weight here. 50. 50K. There we go, 50K. More 50K. Opened. Oh, right. How you making out, bro? That's how we do it. We gotta make shit happen, man. Alright? It's fucking crazy time, but no excuses. Alright? It's either this or being lazy and laying on the couch, or just doing nothing, lazy. So take advantage of the time and do it. Maybe you guys need espressos. Maybe some of you guys that complain, oh, I'm tired, this and that. Drink a freaking espresso, man. You'll wake right the fuck up. Right, Ant? What do you think?
I agree 100%. I'm on 2 espressos now.
Alright, we ran into problems. Alright, nothing's ever smooth. This ring gear here, this differential here, has shit ass gaskets. Alright, garbage, junk, done. You cannot put your diff back together. You do not do any shortcuts. We cannot do any shortcuts. Especially if you're going to be running diff oil. Some diff lube in this bitch. You don't want your damn diff to leak. You know, if you would just put this all back together, you would leak all the oil out. Alright, and you would have issues. You would have problems. Alright? So now, since it's not as easy to get parts for this, but thanks to Mr. BRC, he hooked us up with a website to go on, and now Anthony's over here trying to freaking order that shit, and it's actually a good price. It shows up that it came out to $8.22 for all 3 gaskets, so center and rear and the front. Alright, so we're gonna call it quits with this. I'm just gonna try to button this up so I'll remember. Who knows how long this shit's gonna take now. And that's it. I may just start working on my 5T now. Alright, we'll get back to this. So, alright, unfortunately I'm gonna button this up temporarily. This would have been filled up with new diff oil and greased up, but it's not. Alright, at least it's all cleaned up, ready to go. We've got to take it back apart again. We're gonna have to wait. Anthony's getting new parts. I'm over here just amazed how this platform is very nice, actually. I mean, look at this thing, man. For a buggy, it's stupid heavy duty. You know? First of all, these A-arms are like, look, this is some beefy shit right here. You know? Look at this. You know, you got 4 disc brakes, man. 4 of them. This freaking unbelievable. You got 8 pads, 4 discs. But anyway, well, we're gonna call it quits for tonight, and that's it. I'm gonna be buttoning up his shocks. His shocks are almost done. Alright. What the fuck are the caps? Alright. So before I call it quits tonight, I want to at least show that we put the fucking shocks together so you guys can see this. Yeah. See, these caps don't have the damn bleeder holes, man. Anyway. I'm used to the bleeder holes, man, but what are you gonna do? I like to go with the shock all the way down. Just hold it in. Voila. Right? Wow. The thicker oil does make a difference. Look at it. So when that jumps now, it's gonna slow the jump down. Alright. Another one. You got it ready? You go all the way down. Alright, so tighten it, holding the shock all the way down. Sometimes if you get this little feeling, you back it up again and tighten it up again. Whatever excess. You want to get all the excess out. Alright. Alright, you gotta put those pieces here, and that's where it went. See, this one's missing it. Alright, you still have it, right? Okay. Alright, so you guys get the rest. Just keep doing the same shit. Keep doing the same thing. No more air bubbles. Check the bladder. Sit here. Hold it down. Done. They feel a hell of a lot better than before, bro. The old setup. Hell of a lot better. It's gonna be nice for jumps, baby. Yeah. Damn, just hit it. Okay. You guys got the deal. Alright. Peace. Have a good night. Stay tuned. Sorry we couldn't complete this. That's it. I'm gonna get some rest tonight. I won't be working on my 5T. Tomorrow's another day.